Get ready for a whirlwind of NBA action. Joe Mazzulla drops a Jaylen Brown injury update, the Celtics send a warning to the league, Kevin O'Connor goes off on Ime Udoka, and a former Celtic backs Boston for a deep playoff run. You won't want to miss this. We're diving deep into the Celtics injury report as Joe Mazzulla gives us the latest on Jaylen Brown. Is he ready to return? What does this mean for Boston's championship aspirations as they gear up for a crucial matchup against the Hawks? We've got all the details on his day-to-day status and how the team is adapting. Then, we're taking you courtside to hear directly from Jaylen Brown himself after a massive win over the Oklahoma City Thunder. What warning did he send to the rest of the NBA? And how is this Celtics squad, with its impressive offense and defense, positioning itself for a memorable season? This is the energy you need to feel. But that's not all. We're breaking down Kevin O'Connor's scathing critique of Houston Rockets head coach Ime Udoka, questioning their championship potential. Plus, a former Celtics guard is sounding off, giving his strong backing for Boston's postseason chances. All that and more, so hit that subscribe button and ring the bell.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Jaylen Brown's health, the Celtics championship key. Boston is facing a critical juncture as Jaylen Brown is sidelined with Achilles tendonitis, missing his 8th game. This comes at a time when Jason Tatum has also dealt with injuries, putting immense pressure on the team's depth and coaching. Head coach Joe Mazzulla provided an update, stating Brown is day-to-day. This uncertainty hangs over the Celtics as they prepare to face a red-hot Atlanta Hawks team that has won 9 of its last 10 games and sits 5th in the Eastern Conference. Brown, having a career year with 28.6 points, 7 rebounds, and 5.2 assists, is a vital piece of Boston's offensive engine. His absence forces Tatum to shoulder an even greater load, though the availability of Derek White and Neemias Queta offers some relief. The Celtics, currently holding a 1.5-game lead for the 2nd seed, are aiming to solidify their position and secure home court advantage as the season winds down. Fans are anxiously awaiting Brown's return, with many discussing the team's resilience and Tatum's ability to elevate his game. The impact of Brown's injury on their championship aspirations is a major talking point across NBA forums. Will Jaylen Brown's return be the spark Boston needs to reignite their championship hopes? Don't go anywhere, because next up, we've got a direct message from Jaylen Brown himself after a huge Celtics victory. Jaylen Brown's warning, Celtics ready to dominate. In a statement 119-109 victory over the Oklahoma City Thunder, the Boston Celtics showcased their championship medal, with Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown leading the charge. This win silenced doubts about the team's roster moves and coaching. Following the game, Jaylen Brown issued a powerful warning to the rest of the NBA, declaring, "This is just the start." He emphasized that the team is still building momentum and that he's still getting his legs underneath him. This comes after a season where Joe Mazzulla's coaching and player development have been praised, leading to significant leaps from younger players. The Celtics boast a top-tier offense and defense, and if they can maintain their health, a deep postseason run and potentially an NBA Finals appearance seems within reach. The Celtics' impressive performance has generated significant buzz, with analysts and fans alike noting their balanced roster and competitive spirit. The team's trajectory this season is being closely watched as a potential championship contender. Can the Celtics maintain this electrifying momentum through the playoffs? Stay tuned as we shift focus to a prominent, analyst's harsh assessment of a former Celtics coach. Kevin O'Connor slams Ime Udoka, Rockets ceiling limited. A recent scathing critique from Yahoo Sports' Kevin O'Connor has put Houston Rockets head coach Ime Udoka under intense scrutiny, with O'Connor boldly stating, "The Rockets are never going to win anything as long as Ime Udoka is their head coach." This sharp assessment comes as the Rockets, despite adding Kevin Durant, continue to struggle with consistency and offensive execution. Udoka, who previously led the Celtics to the NBA Finals, faces questions about his ability to maximize the team's talent, including young stars like Alperen Sengun. While his defensive acumen was initially praised, offensive stagnation and late-game lapses have become recurring issues. As the 2025-26 season nears its end, these shortcomings are raising concerns about Houston's championship aspirations. NBA analysts and fans are debating O'Connor's comments, with many pointing to the Rockets' inconsistency as evidence of coaching challenges. The team's inability to string together sustained winning stretches is a major point of discussion. Will Ime Udoka's coaching philosophy hold the Rockets back from ultimate success? Coming up next, a former Celtics player weighs in on Boston's own championship potential. Former Celtic Josh Richardson backs Celtics for championship run. Josh Richardson, a former fan favorite with the Boston Celtics, is lending his strong support to the team's championship aspirations, citing the return of Jason Tatum as a game-changer. Richardson, who spent half a season with the Celtics during their 2021-22 finals run, knows firsthand the impact of Tatum and Jaylen Brown. He believes that even a less than 100% Tatum provides crucial size and a superstar competitive edge that elevates the entire team. Despite Tatum's recent shooting struggles since returning from injury, Richardson emphasizes his all-around game and competitive drive, stating that if Tatum gets up to speed, even close, it's going to change like the Celtics can come out of the East for sure. Richardson's endorsement adds significant weight to the Celtics' championship narrative, with fans and analysts alike discussing the team's potential if they can stay healthy and Tatum continues to improve. The belief is that Boston has the talent and coaching to make a serious run. Can Tatum's resurgence lead the Celtics all the way to the NBA Finals? And that's a wrap on today's top stories. Stick around for a lightning round recap and your full call to action. That's all the NBA news you need to know for today. We saw Jaylen Brown's injury status update from Joe Mazzulla, Jaylen Brown's bold warning after a huge Celtics win, Kevin O'Connor's critical take on Ime Udoka, and Josh Richardson backing the Celtics for a deep playoff run. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, drop a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all social media platforms for more breaking NBA news and analysis.